This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up, this DC Channel Guns, coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the good information. I appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the support and love over here. Appreciate all the comments. I want to appreciate all the new subscribers that's joining on to this journey over here. I want to appreciate all the ones who've been following me from, the good and the bad, the ups and the downs. Nothing moving in a straight line, people. You're going to have difficulties. You're going to have ups and downs. I'm talking about that is something that, we have to look forward to. It's not going to be easy. No one said this journey when it comes to defending the Second Amendment is going to be easy. It's going to be rough. You're going to have to deal with some things that you don't want to deal with. But that is something we're willing to do over here because guess what? We're here to uphold the Constitution, defend the Second Amendment. That is the ultimate prize over here. And, there's no other prize, people. No fame or no glory over here. I'm just the average citizen. Y'all the star, and I'm just the messenger. So I appreciate y'all for watching and everything. So with that said, go follow me over there on Gunstream and everything. Support me over there. Support Gunstream and go support Gun Critic. They partnered up to make a stronger platform so we can have a stronger two-way community and everything. So with that said, right now, people, we have a lot of roadblocks in the way, especially when it comes to any type of ammo and farm, anything easing up. It's not going to happen no time soon because there's more things that's coming down the pipe. And, the reason why I bring that up is because, right now you have Congress talking about, hey, they're thinking about the government pretty much is talking about passing another stimulus check. Now, the reason why I'm bringing up the stimulus check is because that was 2A money, people. I'm talking about you have the 2A community. They made a lot of money off them stimulus checks. And, right now, looking at the last stimulus check on the day that the government dropped the stimulus checks, gun shops across the country seeing 20 to 50% increase in sales. Background checks jumped up 60%, because you had a lot of people who took that money and went and bought farms, ammunition, bought all the things that they need. And so that's something you need to know about because right now, if you're on the fence or you're looking at some farms or your area still got some farms and ammunition or whatever the case may be, things that you're possibly looking at, you might want to go on and jump on that. Do some little things that can get you get you ahead of the game. Like, if your gun shop let you put something on layaway, do that. Get them, you can do little things, go and put that farm on layaway and everything. So when the stimulus check come, you don't have to worry about nobody coming and, snatching all this stuff up. You get your stimulus, whatever the case may be, you can go get that farm. I'm talking about you have to do something different now during this pandemic and stuff that we in. Because, this crisis is pretty much different. The 2A community, this is probably something that's going to go down into the record books. We're breaking records after record after records, people. And, I have no doubt over here, we're going to break records that we have just pretty much made. I'm talking about in March, when this pandemic jumped off, background checks was around 3.7 million. We did it before a couple years ago in the pandemic that we had, ammo and stuff like that. But we turned around in June and did 3.9 million, which was last month. So right now we in July, people. And, right now, like I said before, you have the stimulus checks that, the government they could probably have something passed to put out around probably by the end of August before, the government and them go on their little break or whatever. They possibly could pass something. But reason why I'm saying that, because the last time the stimulus check dropped, to my 2A sales took off, went through the roof. And, you have Ruger, you have some of the other farm companies and stuff, which their stock is pretty much at an all-time high. I'm talking about most of the gun stocks that I looked at, their stocks is at an all-time high. They're doing pretty good. The investors are pretty happy with the ammo companies, with the farm companies manufacturers. So they're pretty comfortable right now with their stock. I'm talking about because 2A sales is through the roof. I'm talking about a lot of them haven't seen nothing like it. And I think it's going to continue because we're dealing with this election and stuff like that. So if you're looking for any type of easing and stuff when it comes to 2A sales, forget about it because it's too many things that's making it worse and worse and worse. And so, like I said, with this second stimulus check, it's possible they're saying it could be bigger, whatever the case may be. That's more money that people's going to drop to buy farms, to buy ammo, to buy parts, to buy accessories. I'm talking about, you could pretty much just double down on top of what we already got now, or triple down, or however you want to call it. So like I said, you need to get on the jump, put some things on layaway. That's a little tip for you. Put some things on layaway to get ahead, of the crowd a little bit. It's kind of hard to get ahead when there's barely ain't nothing out there. I'm talking about a lot of shelves are empty, but you do have gun shops, having things to trickle in and stuff like that. And, dealing with the price increase and stuff like that, I'm talking about what do you expect? I'm talking about you just pretty much have to pay up now and everything because, demand is so high. And, I had went to one of the online websites that I normally go to, and, they have normally a whole bunch of other stuff. This website pretty much they bring stuff out of China and different little countries, whatever. And I go there and kind of find out, hey, they out of stock a lot of stuff, a lot of gun parts and stuff. So, this is something that, that a lot of people ain't seen coming. And everybody is being swamped. There's pretty much nowhere for people who selling 2A items to hide. I'm talking about there's no way for them to hide. I'm talking about because everybody finding some of these companies that they haven't probably messed with or dealt with, or, they check everything. Everybody's hitting everybody up. So like I said before, you need to get on the ball and everything. And like I said, we got a huge election and stuff coming. So get the things that you need, people. Prepare yourself. And so we're going to keep watching out for what's going to happen and everything. But, I'm coming to tell you, when them stimulus checks drop, don't say that DC Channel ain't told you. But you might see another clear of some of everything. Even though there's not much out there, it can just pretty much get even worse. And you still have background checks are being done. At one of the gun shops I went to, they're still processing background checks. I'm talking about, the gun shop has hired more employees to come in and help out, to deal with people, address people concerns, first-time gun owners, teaching them firearm safety and stuff like that. So it's very difficult. And then you have, this COVID-19, people got to wear masks. There's people, it's just so much going on. So, in this time, people, you got to be patient, just respect each other, be nice, just be considerate. And, just look out for one another, because right now with this election, you have a lot of bad, just gun news just in the headlines. And, the ones who are trying to take your firearms, people, they're trying to seize the moment. They're trying to build on top of that and stuff like that. So I'm talking about, it's sad that, we'll see some of the gun violence and stuff that's going on in a lot of these cities and stuff like that. Hope they can get under control, but that don't represent the gun community and stuff like that. Them are criminals doing all this stuff and everything, which we need to get that under control. But, with all that said, the politicians need to start aiming at the criminals and not law-abiding citizens. They've been doing a good job aiming at the law-abiding citizens for a while. And, like I said, we're going to keep our foot on the gas over here and keep everybody in the know. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.